Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Road to Bossicidal. This series will mainly highlight my journey towards the in-game title Final Boss. If you don't know what the Final Boss title is, it's a title that you unlock after killing at least 5,000 bosses with at least 100 kills of each boss. Every Friday I'll be showing you the bosses that I've killed throughout the week, my progress towards the title, and any drops that I get, which hopefully will include some pets along the way. So to get things started, let's take a look at my current total boss kills. I'll be doing this at the start of every episode so that you can see how much I progress between each episode. So at the moment I have 5,740 total boss kills, and I have at least 100 boss kills in every boss, except for the Kalphite Queen, Har-aken, Jad, Virago, and the regular Barrows brothers. I need 19 Kalphite Queen kills, 90 Har-aken kills, 30 Jad kills, which is no big deal because I'll get those done while I finish Har-aken, 60 Virago kills, and 82 Barrows brother kills, which actually means 82 chests looted from Barrows. So that is currently what I need to get the final boss title. I already have the 5,000 total boss kills done, mainly thanks to my ridiculous amount of King Black Dragon kills. As you can see, I have 1,512 KBD kills because when the boss pets were released at the beginning of this week, that's mainly all I camped at because I really wanted the KBD pet. I had only 118 KBD kills before I started going for the pet, and over 1,400 kills later, I finally got it. So even though this isn't much progress towards the title, the KBD kills actually took me over that 5,000 boss kill threshold, and I wanted to share it with you all that I got the pet. Also, I got a Legio pet while I was trying to finish my Ascension bow, so that was another cool thing that I got this week. Now, one thing I wanted to get done before I started this series was to finish my set of Superior Elite Void. All I needed was 200 points to upgrade my melee helm, so this week I went to Pest Control and finished that pretty quickly. It only takes about 2 hours or so to get 200 points, as long as your team constantly wins, so when you do Pest Control, make sure you actually help out and don't AFK after you do 5,000 damage, because you'd be surprised that when people don't close the gates or protect the Void Knight in the middle, you lose games pretty often. So I managed to get my 200 points, buy the armor patch, and finish something that I really should have finished before, but never really got around to it, but now it's finally done. Anyways, moving on to actual progress that I made this week towards Final Boss. After I finished Pest Control, I went right to the Kalphite Queen to get those 19 kills out of the way. It only took about an hour and a half or so because I didn't quick hop. I'm sure that if I quick hopped it would have been faster since there's a 3-minute wait for it to spawn, but I just wanted to relax and enjoy the kills, since I'll most likely never go back to the Kalphite Queen again after this. I didn't get any good drops while doing these 19 kills. I know that when I was originally going for the 100 kills, during the 81 kills that I had previously, I got 2 Dragon Chain Bodies, a Dragon 2-hander, and 2 KQ heads, which is pretty lucky considering those are all pretty rare drops, but I did get trolled during these 19 kills. I killed the KQ and got a Loot Beam drop, and if you didn't know, the Christmas Loot Beam was graphically changed, so now when you get an expensive drop, you see a present on the floor first before you see the item that you got, and when I saw it hit the ground, I felt like Brad Pitt in the movie 7, "What's in the box?" But it was just Zammy Wines. I mean, I was hoping for the pet, but what can you do? So as you see, I finished the 100 Kalphite Queen kills. It was fairly easy since this boss isn't that hard, even though it's harder than it should be in this day and age. I guess it was just really strong and difficult to kill back in the day, and now it's kind of evened out, but it's still kind of difficult for lower level players. I mean, this is one of the only bosses in the game that you actually have to use more than one style of combat, which is pretty rare to see nowadays, so if you want to kill the Kalphite Queen, I'd recommend bringing War Priest or Void, and using melee for the first phase and magic on the second phase. You can use range for the second phase, but I found that mage is a little bit better. I was using Superior Elite Void, Drygores, and a Noxious Staff, and my kills averaged at about 1 minute long each. I used Holy Overloads and Soul Split, so I didn't really need to use many food. Just make sure that after each kill, you use Regenerate, Ice Asylum, or Guthix's Blessing, so you don't have to rely on anything else to heal you, and bringing in Enhanced Excalibur would probably be smart as well. So after I finished the Kalphite Queen, I decided to go to Barrows. Now I've already finished the 100 Rots kills, but I haven't done the 100 normal Barrows kills, and like I said earlier, it's not 1 kill per 1 brother, it's 1 kill per 1 chest you loot, so I need 82 more Barrows brother kills, and honestly, I think this is the one boss that I need to get 100 kills of that I'm dreading the most. I know that Har-aken will take a lot longer than Barrows, but at least I'm guaranteed to make around 90 mil from doing the fight kiln. When you're doing Barrows, you're not guaranteed anything. I mean, back in the day, I remember going around 140 chests dry without an item from Barrows, and that's when the items were actually worth a lot. Now all of the items aren't worth that much except for the Arim's Book and Wand, so it's definitely going to be a grind, but it shouldn't be that bad. One chest this week I actually got 666 mine runes, and I was just like, oh boy, the chest is trying to tell me something. I'm not gonna get an item for a while. But anyways, that wraps up the first episode. I finished this week with 5,769 total boss kills, which means I killed a total of 29 bosses this week. Even though I did 1,400 KBD kills this week, I'm not really counting those in the progress, since I didn't start this series until after I did those kills. So I killed 19 Kalphite Queens, finishing up the 100 kills that I needed, and I did 10 Barrows brother kills, leaving me with 72 more to go. Also, I still need 90 Har-akens, 30 Jads, and 60 Viragos. I gained no new pieces of the Vanquisher's armor. Currently, I only have the gloves and the boots. The next piece that I can get is the legs, which you need 1,000 bosses killed, with at least 20 kills of each boss, so I need to do 10 Har-akens before I could claim those. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everyone!